Hello, one and all, and welcome to Gaming News. That's right, this is where we bring you all the recent news that you may or may not have heard of, and most likely it's some stuff that you have and some stuff that you have not. And we have some doozies for you today. And of course, that is, we're going to talk about just game prices, the Game Awards, as you can tell by the title, just, beating the Oscars. Bungie and their talk about the cross-platform, as well as CD Projekt Red's engine. Or you'll find out soon enough. But let's get to it. So first and foremost, we're going to be talking about video game prices. They're like dropping for this holiday season, which is amazing, and I wish they were all year round, because this would be simply amazing. But yeah, they're dropping like flies. Like, the price drops are amazing. There's a lot of games out there that you can buy really cheap now. I kind of wish I had waited to purchase one of these games, because I spent full price, and I'm kind of like, oh, okay, I could have gotten it way cheaper. I mean, I knew it was gonna be cheaper, but wow, these prices are really phenomenal. Some of the ones that I'm just going to show you right now is that one that I had already there. And that is, of course, from Amazon. Amazon has set, a new low for prices that you can get for all these different games. As well as GameStop. GameStop has amazing prices as well, if you want to go there and support them, because they're pretty much going out of business. But yeah, they have amazing low prices. Amazon has a bunch of titles as well. And of course, Sony decided to throw their head into the ring again. And they're having another sale on top of the sale that they're having right now. So right now, if you're interested in getting someone a game or anything like that for the holidays, or maybe just giving them a gift card so they can purchase that game, go ahead and do so. Because right now, AAA titles and even indie games, a lot of great indie games are out there, which I've talked about in the past, are available for purchase. Now, go ahead and check them out after this, or, as I'm saying this, but they're still going to be up, and they're simply amazing. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up for anyone who's still looking for, last minute Christmas gifts. It's available for you for purchase. Now, let's move on to the meat and potatoes, as I like to say. And of course, 15 more people tuned in to the Game Awards than the Oscars. The Oscars has been kind of going downhill. Nobody has been really wanting to watch them, or anyone hasn't really been wanting to host, because of the whole just travesty of this whole Me Too thing. But then also this other stuff. People just bringing stuff up from the past for other people who have apologized already. Like Kevin Hart, he was, I believe, supposed to host them, and people just ruined it. His career is doing well, which I'm glad to say, because he's apologized. I mean, people need to move on. Sometimes people do things or say things, that they regret. That's part of life, and we can't just chastise them for that. We can't say, oh, well, you know what? You lose everything because of that. We need to move on as people, and I think that's what needs to happen. And here's the thing, people are moving on to the Game Awards. The Game Awards, amazing. They got about 45 million people, probably, give or take a few, probably more actually, but 45 million something people, whatever. But yeah, apparently this is amazing. This is the Game Awards drawing a record number of viewers. The show recorded a jaw-dropping 45 million live streams. That's so many people. And here's the thing, live streams, right? So that's not including how many people were actually watching with those other people. The Academy Awards drew total viewership of 29.6 million. Yeah, so definitely beat them. And it's incredible, because not long ago people weren't sure, about the Game Awards and all that. But I believe they've come a long way. And I think it's really amazing that this is going on, because it really shows what people are into and what people want to see and how people want to be entertained. Yeah, there were still some problems, of course, with the Game Awards, in the sense of, like, I feel like more presenters should have took the stage to accept awards instead of just kind of off to the side. There were a lot of indie games that I feel like didn't get the recognition they deserved. And of course, there were some that did. But at the same time, it's like, you got to give them that moment. You got to give them that moment on the stage. Sure, I mean, you're just doing it to the side, and they already basically know they won because they're right there on the side, ready to accept their award. But yeah, I think there's still some improvements that need to be made. But this is amazing, and it's amazing that so many people are tuning in to watch this. 45 million, imagine, wow, that's a lot of people. And that's around the world. So yeah, let's hopefully it doubles. Hopefully more and more people watch it, because it was just there were just some entertaining stuff in there, and I just hope it keeps improving. Jeff Keighley did just a great job with it, and yeah, hopefully more and more happens. All right, let's move on to the next news, which is Bungie. Oh my goodness, Bungie talked about just cross-platform. It says Bungie can't promise Destiny 2 cross-play support. That's interesting, because I believe that there is for PC people and PlayStation 4 people. I can't be too sure about that, but yeah, because apparently what they're trying to do is, they want to be able to make more content for the game. And the thing is, they're not sure if they're going to be able to do that with this whole, crossplay support. Xbox One, PS4 has not been confirmed. And the thing is, maybe they're working on it. Maybe it's something that's secret. But at the same time, they're saying that they really want more to focus on just the big aspects of things. So what they're going to be doing is they're going to be just supporting more, the individual consoles or whatever, PC, making sure that there is content. There's a large amount of content. That's more where their focus is on. But who's not to say that later down the line they may be able to release that feature. Who knows if they're most likely working on it or thinking about it or putting it on the back burner for now. But I don't see it as something negative. I see it as something, positive, because it's going to take time. Right now, who's to say whether they have the money or not to actually accomplish such a feat? It may take more of them. It may need more servers. There's a lot that, probably goes into these things that, that we don't really know of. But yeah, they want to focus more on releasing DLC, releasing, all this content at the same time. So, breaking news, they are no longer going to be doing exclusives. So for those of you who were upset at Bungie, for doing that with, PlayStation 4, well, they're no longer going to be doing that. They're going to be making sure that everyone gets the content, everything, at the same time. They're no longer going to do restrictions or exclusive stuff like that. Everyone on every console will get it. Basically, just day one. Day one, everyone gets it. And that's amazing. Because too often, sometimes they'll say, oh, well, you know what? The PS4 is going to get this because they paid for it. Or, hey, this person's going to get this because, they obviously paid for it. Or we're releasing this on console first and PC will get it later. Or vice versa. PC gets this first and consoles get it later. This is amazing news because they're really showing how much they're changing, how much and what they want to do, and the direction that they want to go with. I think I see this as a big win for them, and it's only going to get better for them, especially now they're not with Activision Blizzard, which seems to be going down the toilet. But yeah, I'm super excited. Let me know if you're excited for it as well down in the comments below. What do you think about this? Do you think they are going to release, cross-play between all of them? Is this going to happen, or is it just going to just not really happen? Is it something that, they can't really do? I personally think that they will most likely do it in the future. Not sure when, but it will happen. So yeah, let me know if you're excited about this and what do you think about it. Are you still playing Destiny 2? Are you still playing all the expansion packs, DLCs, whatever, all that stuff? I stopped playing after the first one. Never bought any of the DLCs, all that stuff, and just stop getting into it. Mainly because you have to pay to play online, but I think now with this free to play thing, I may get to play it. I don't know, just memory stuff going on. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think about this and if you're playing it and if you're gonna buy any of the future DLCs. All right, now let's move on to CD Projekt Red. And wow, do they have a lot to say. They have quite a lot to say, actually. Well, not too much. But apparently, according to CD Projekt Red, they couldn't have made this game, Cyberpunk 2077, without the new engine. They couldn't have made it with the old engine, for that matter. Yeah, they really wanted to do like all these dynamic things, and they just couldn't do it. I think that's amazing that they were able to create a new engine in order to. They had a long time, of course, but that they were able to do this, and actually it supports ray tracing. That was very surprising to actually read that that this actually supports ray tracing right here. The Red Engine 4 also supports ray tracing. See, graphics cards, all this stuff. Which is amazing. It makes the game look more beautiful. It makes it run, smoother. There's a lot of things that go on within this, and I think it's amazing. I think it's going to be one hell of a game. I think a lot of people are actually going to like it. Let me know if you're going to like it, because apparently they're going just full first person with this, which a lot of people have already stated that they do not like, because they want to be able to see their character, and then in certain cutscenes they're going first person as well, because they want to put you in this world. But the thing is, will they be able to do that? Will they be able to be that type of game? For me, I always like third persons, even if I'm seeing the character. Feel like I'm still involved with the story. Last of Us was able to do that, but I guess they really want you to be in this world. It could be possible that they're probably going to do a VR thing with this. It seems most likely, especially just the cyberpunk type of world that it is. And yeah, we'll see exactly if they're able to do that and how it's going to turn out in the future. They're also going to be doing some multiplayer. They haven't stated anything about that. How it's going to be, how it's going to play, what's going to happen exactly. But I think that's something to kind of look forward to. But yeah, the Red Engine 4. That's apparently they release. I didn't know this, but apparently they release certain things for people. They said something about, the toolkit? Apparently they released a toolkit, I guess, for modders or something like that. But, yeah, that's something cool to kind of, I guess, look forward to. But, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you think about this. Are you excited for just the fact that, there's a new engine, new mechanic, whole different thing of ray tracing and all that stuff, on what it's going to do for the games? I wonder if it's going to affect the PS4 or possibly PS5 or Xbox Series X. What's gonna happen with the Xbox One X? Like PC, I know PC centric people are gonna just love the fact that they can do this and mod their stuff, but it does beg to ask the question if this is gonna be used on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One X, or whatever other consoles they have. But yeah, let me know in the comments below if you're excited for this game. What do you think about it? What do you think about this new engine? Do you think it's gonna live up to it? It seems to be getting a lot of hype, but like I said, I do not know if it's gonna be good or not. That's the thing, right? I'm just not certain if this is gonna be hit it out of the park. It's CD Projekt Red. I'm still playing friggin' Witcher. I downloaded it again. I own it. And I was just like, you know what? I want to play some Witcher, and it's so goddamn good. Oh my god, I'm in Blood and Wine. I passed it already, but I'm doing side missions and just exploring this world, this vast open world, and it's really amazing. So yeah, that was it. Let me know in the comments below. What's your game of the year? I want to know that. I mean, we did a game of the year kind of thing. People have done it, all that. Let me know in the comments below. What's your game of the year? What do you think about everything that I've said? Are you going to get people games? Are you going to get your family games? Get them a gift card to get games? What are you going to do? And, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff. Whatever it is you celebrate. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos. Click over there. And until then, remember to keep on gaming.